Hello, hello. Hi, Chief. Happy Friday. What's up, Chief? What's up, buddy? You're something else. Do you know that, Chief? I don't. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's doing well. We're going to do all 5 warpless today, I believe. I have to work tomorrow from potentially 10 to 10, so a stream tomorrow is depending on how long it takes. So I don't know yet. Hopefully it won't take that long, but we shall see. Oh my God. Yeah, it'll be a long day. Not looking forward to it, but it is what it is. Here, you want a little treat? Would you like a little treat? Sit. Good boy. There you go. Alrighty. You're supposed to eat that. That's how this works. I throw treats and you're supposed to go eat it. He's like, can I have something better? Look at it. Can I have something better? I work in IT. I'm a systems administrator. We're doing a big disaster recovery test tomorrow. So, yeah. You want the steak? I bet he does. I don't have any steaks for you today, buddy. He played down for that one. Alrighty, let's see what we got for redemptions and all that good stuff we have. Grim with beverage. It's Friday. And we have Stu with Dental Treat. We have Mayor Hagar with 23 months being a subscriber. Appreciate that. We have Mountain Man with 7 streams in a row and Mitri with 25. So it looks like you're getting a dental treat and a jerky. Are you ready? How can you not see him in the camera? He's perfectly positioned not to be visible in the camera. Alright. He's like right beside me too. Alright. Jerky, there it is. Jerky time. Good boy. Dental treat time? Have a dental treat. Alrighty. That's all for now, buddy. That's all for now. All right, let's get the TikTok fired up and we'll get started. All right. What's up, Carrie? How are you? Okay. I think everything should be set up and ready to go. Hello, how are you? All right. So happy Friday. We're gonna do some all 5 Warpless today. Hope everybody's doing well. I gotta work tomorrow, so stream tomorrow is a maybe not, depending on how, excuse me, when I get done. No. Dimitri, it's up Olivia. Joshua. Have Joshua at the heart mean to go pop? No, get down. Get down. Get down. Thank you. What's up, Austin? We have Mary with Heartbeat, 10 go pops and 10 puppers. Rabbit with the heart mean to go pop. Aylin with the heart me. Dimitri with the go pop and a super pop. Appreciate it. What's up, Mary? What's up, Jess? Rabbit, perfect game. Happy Friday to everybody. Yes, with the love. Appreciate it. All right, let's stop my playlist and we'll get started. So we're gonna do Mario All Stars, all 5 Warpless. The Bobby. I'll do my best, Austin. I'll do my best. I'm doing these in order. Yeah, looks like I'm doing it in order. All right. What's up, Matt? What's up, Hedwig? Anybody got anything fun planned for the weekend? All right. I got to work tomorrow, so that's what I'm doing tomorrow. On a Saturday? Yeah, Mischief with the heart to go pop and a pupper. And Katie with a heart to go pop and a pupper. Appreciate it. Oh, Katie, a 10 pupper. Excuse me. Thank you. I forgot to slow down. Thanks for the good luck. How's it going, Mischief? Oh, really? Working on chapter 8 of your second book, or reading a draft your cousin sent her book. Nice. The Fifth Elephant. That's Centario. If you need more details, you can ask Penelope. Oh, really? Oh, This book is Breathe Between the Storms on Amazon. Okay. Going to try to install Windows 11 on your PC that has Windows 98. Good luck. So, Jessica. On. And thanks for the heartbeat. So Brian, we were doing Mario All Stars, all five games, no worries. What's up, Husky? How are you? Brian with the heartbeat and a go pop, and Jess with the super pop. With the elephant, the heartbeat. Thank you all. Fellow fast Mario enjoy. Here's the random guy. I'm doing all right. Happy it's Friday, sort of, but I still have to work tomorrow, so it's not as happy as it should be. What are my plans for this weekend? I got to work tomorrow for potentially up to 12 hours. Hopefully it doesn't take that long, but I got to work tomorrow. Yeah. Did I get a haircut? No, not recently. I don't usually have it this way on stream, but I said screw it today. Yeah, Husky at the Super GG. Thank you. So we had Jesse with 5 puppers. Good boy. Enjoy your treat. Well, so it's we could be done a number of hours earlier if everything goes well. So yeah, I don't know. 12 is hopefully the worst case scenario, but hopefully it's a much better scenario. But we shall see. Steve says that's illegal. Yeah. So Papa J, we're doing all 5, no warps. Papa J at the heartbeat. What's up, Nicole? That will be OT. Let's shoot for 90 minutes for all 5. I wish. Zill, how are you? What do? I am a systems administrator. What we're doing tomorrow is a disaster recovery test. So we need to test our disaster recovery environment. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. We're going to move some of our stuff into our DRAS platform and make sure it all works and do a bunch of checks and all this other stuff and things like that. So sounds boring. It kind of is, but it's necessary. Install kitchen appliances. How's Joey Evie doing? They're doing pretty good. Does Chief get mad at me? What you've managed to get mad at me a couple times. It's usually if he's on the couch and he doesn't want to get off of it. Sometimes he gets a little upset with me. But how often do we do that test? So it's a new implementation. So what it is we're moving our data center from on-prem into a colo data center next month. So some of the stuff we need to keep online. So we're going to be throwing it up in our DRAS so they can stay online. But before we do that big giant colo move and stuff, we need to make sure all this stuff works as intended. DRAS sounds like a beverage flavor. DRAS is, well, for those of you who don't know what that is and stuff, it stands for Disaster Recovery as a Service. But yeah. Your dog Willow's so mad she's in the kennel. What's up, Cheesehead? How are you? The players, how are you? KB. We have Jess with the Hartman Go Pop and a pupper. But in Mario World today, it'll be the last game. We're on the first right now. Oh, I'm doing okay. Your cats are happier in bed. And we have Jesse with 10 Go Pops. Thank you. How's the tournament going? Oh, actually, I think I didn't answer the question that I saw earlier. Somebody asked me if how my race went. I won. We did a watch back of it yesterday, but it went back and forth several times. Like we swapped the lead several times, but I ended up winning that race. So I'm still in it. What's my high score? No idea. What's up, Nico? Happy Friday. Dude. Oh my god. That sucks. Okay. Dang it. This is actually going pretty well until I made that mistake, but it'll be alright. This is Mario 1. Welcome back, Steph. Away tucked in by All Guys streams. I have no clue what that is. You know what? I should have waited until 6-4 to pick this up because that would have been way faster. But whatever. What? You know what? I think we will run it back. Sorry. I think we're going to run it back. Oh, I didn't reset my button counter. You thought about it, though. Dang it. Now I didn't reset my timer. Dude. Falling apart here. Alright. Reset the counter. Do we know how to get the unlimited lives? Yes, I do. But yeah, so I don't, as far as the tournament goes, I don't know who my next opponent is yet. Because that race hasn't happened. I think that's supposed to happen this weekend, and then I'll find out who I'm up against next. So I'm still in it. I guess my record in this tournament is 2-1, so still in it. Tecate, how's your Friday?
Oh wait, I meant to do this. Great number.
We have Tecate with young people's meme number of months subscribing. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. You want some jerky? Have some jerky. Good boy. Do I know what the record is for 2J? Not off the top of my head, but it also depends on which category. Prestige, the Rodrigo. Teach with the heart me, appreciate it. Oh, screwing that up? What you doing, buddy? Ooh. That was not close at all. Oh, Chief is not in the camera anymore. Let's find Chief. There's Chief. We have Jess with the DJ glasses. Appreciate it. You want some jerky there, pupper? Jerky time. I'm surprised that specific alert played because I thought it was supposed to be. But anyway. But thank you for the DJ glasses. Jerky time. Good boy. Thanks for the rose as well. Oh, I did get it. Dang it. No, dude. Okay. Here's your other jerky. I'm having a rough start today. We're just getting warmed up. Hey. What's up, Libby? Happy Friday. We have Andy in the party. Practice runs, yeah. Finish the script for your next video today? Nice. That's all for now, Chief. I don't have anything else. What happened? Mistakes were made. Not yet, but I can give it to him now. Here you go, buddy. So Tatum, haven't been around years. Yeah, I'm still going. I've been around for 13 years now, but I'm definitely still here. Definitely still here. Vanessa, the Harvey, appreciate it. What's up, Danny? Are you able to grab the axe before taking out Bowser? I can, but it's faster if I take him out with the fireballs. And the reason for that is the reason we do that is if you just grab the axe and you don't take him out with like fireballs, when you touch the axe, like the bridge has to collapse. It has that whole collapsing animation, and he falls into the lava, and then the screen scrolls over. But if you take him out with the fireballs first and then touch the axe, the screen immediately scrolls over. So if you're pretty quick with that, you can save, I don't know, 2 or 3 seconds per world by taking them out with the fireballs if you're pretty quick with that. So that's why we do that. Thanks for the follows and shares. Appreciate it. What are you doing? Becky? Yeah, this is Chief. He's a good boy. Yeah. Where am I from? I'm from Central Appalachia, originally. I've lived in Colorado for the past 10 years, but that's where I'm from. That's where the accent's from. Okay. All right, much better. Wait. Well, maybe he'll eat his big treat later. Was there something wrong with it, Chief? You usually don't hesitate to eat those, but all right. Maybe he's just being picky today. Columbia? Okay, nice. Used to think the night levels were so pretty when you were a kid. I always thought this was a pretty cool effect. Like on the All-Stars version. Yeah, it's a pretty cool effect that they added to it. Barbie. But yeah, it's I've always enjoyed that that backdrop for these levels. How's Chief? How you doing, buddy? Boyfriend's roommate made barbecue for dinner? That sounds pretty good. And Shane with the braid. Appreciate it. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Friday. We're doing some Mario All-Stars. All 5 games with no warps. So, welcome in, and hopefully I don't reset again. Assuming I don't. We'll be doing this for about a little over 2.5 hours. So, hope everybody's having a great start to their weekend. Feel free to ask any questions you have, which I'm sure one of them might be, who is the dog? This is Chief. He's an American foxhound. So he's like a giant beagle, sort of. I'm pretty good, Joe. How are you? Yes, we're doing. Yeah, I do. My primary content is 2D Mario speedrun. So we're going through all 5 games on the cartridge with no warps, and this will take about 2.5 hours. Well, a little over 2.5 hours. And K84 with the Heartman Go Pop, Super Pop and a Pupper. Whoa, I jumped on the wrong thing. That's there. K84 with 100 puppers. Oh, Chief has decided to continue his treat now. Good boy. Hope you're doing well, K84. We have Libby of the Heartman Go Pop and Brian with 6 puppers. My jumps are spot on. You could never. Takes a lot of practice. I've been doing this for 13 years, so I've got a few reps under my belt. Anybody do anything fun for the weekend? I have to work tomorrow, so there goes my Saturday. But hopefully you all have something more fun planned than work. But only 13 years, yeah. I started in 2013. It's been kind of interesting because when I picked up the whole speedrunning / streaming hobby and stuff, I'm like, yeah, I'll probably be interested in it for like 3 or 6 months, and I'll just move on to the other spur of the moment interest I have and stuff. And 13 years later, I'm still here. So, now, of course, I still enjoy it. Otherwise, I still wouldn't do it. But yeah, I've seen a lot of things change over the years as far as like streaming and speedrunning and all that stuff in general. It's way different now than it used to be, for better or worse. Oh, I supported that jump just a little bit. In the summer pool party for the kids. All right. What's up, Julia? Only, yeah. Super Mario World will be the last game. We're doing these in chronological order, so it'll be the last game tonight. I sound like Ralph from Wreck-It Ralph. I've heard of that, but I've never seen or heard that, so I don't. I have not seen that to be able to. Oh, are you? Okay, I messed up the pattern there. Dang it. All right, that's not a big deal. Ooh, that was almost a big deal though. I've seen it change a lot over the years. Oh, okay. I see. It has changed a lot though. Like the bar to as far as like streaming and growing and stuff like that, like the bar is way higher now than it used to be. You have to, there's a lot more that's expected to be able to like grow streams and stuff now compared to what it was then. You work from home. Oh yeah, I can see that. Oh, little mistakes, but not a big deal. You're 2 years in now, and even it's different from back then. Yeah, yeah, things have definitely changed. But yeah, like when I started back in 2013, like a lot of people streamed in 480p. A lot of people didn't have webcams. A lot of people didn't have microphones, and you could kind of just get by with, you know, interacting a little bit, or you know, or being pretty good at a game and stuff like that. And for a lot of people, it didn't. You didn't have to have a whole lot more than that, but it's way different now. It's like you're, you know, you have to be a lot more entertaining in general and stuff. Like you can't just silently sit there and play a game and expect a lot of people to show up anyway. I mean, you can typically get a few people, but yeah, it's significantly different now, for better or worse. Thanks for the heart, man. You appreciate it. What's up, AA Ron? I enjoyed the whole streaming thing though. Oh really? It's that's my secret. It's the sideburns. The sideburns are the secret. Whoops. A football girl. Power in the burn. Yeah, the sideburns have been with me for a very long time. Well, except for once. Once in like 2014-ish or something like that, I randomly just shaved them off for like the first time in ages and stuff, and I made people upset by doing that, so I grew them back. I mean, it didn't take long, but... No! I missed. Dang it. Alright, so the unfortunate thing about that is I can't get firepower back until 8-2. Oh well. The BC. Yeah, that's still a thing. BC. That is still a thing, which I am working with some associated people in trying to resolve that issue. It's very frustrating, to say the very least. Jose, the heart man, you appreciate it. The water levels, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the water levels either. But unfortunately, I have to play them. The mongrel. The Catherine. We have Jeremy with the heart me. Appreciate it. We have K84 with Epic GG. Thank you. Are you going to eat your treat too? It's interesting that you're turning that down. Is there something wrong with it? Appreciate that, K84. Hope your Friday is going well. I guess we'll give you some other stuff there, Chief. Because apparently you don't want to eat that. Which is kind of odd, but okay. You know what? We'll take this. No, well. Whoops. DC with 4 racing helmets. Thank you. Yes, block him. Yep. I would definitely block him. I don't know. Chief is picky and weird sometimes. Wow. I'm falling apart here toward the end. We'll give you some jerky though, Chief. We'll probably still eat those. No, 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 no. God. Normally I would reset, but I've already reset several times, so we're just gonna keep going. Yeah, I can't park there. Let's try it again. Well, actually, also, admittedly, since I've been doing a lot of Super Mario World lately and stuff, I haven't played these as much in the last few weeks, so I guess I should expect a little bit of rust. Alright, let's give you some jerky. You want some jerky? There you go. Huge sponsor? Nice. Run it back. I don't want to run it back. Turkey time. Turkey time. There you go. Run it forward. I'll do my best. Also, we had Karen with the heart. I missed that. Thank you. Wow. Okay, that's okay. Big congrats on that. Big congrats on that. All right, so Lost Levels is next. Once I get through the next room here. All right, next game. Nice. We have Alex with the Heart Me and Mitri with the GG. More jerky. More jerky. There you go. Which game do I feel has the best control of the character? Super Mario World. By far. I think Super Mario World does. I cheated. Yeah, that's huge, but yeah. Congrats on that. There you go, Chief. Or jerk. So I cheated. Please explain. You're gonna play this at work tonight at work? Nice. We have BC with 3 more racing helmets. Appreciate that. So the way this game works, this is a lost level specific thing. But if your coin count is a multiple of 11, well, I mean, I guess double zero works too, but if your coin count is a multiple of 11, and when you grab the flagpole, if the last digit of your timer is the same digit, so like in this case, if my coin count was 11 and the last digit of my timer is a 1, you'll get a 1-up and some fireworks. Chief seems to be going back and forth on that stick there, so we'll give him a few minutes, but he will definitely get some other stuff whenever he figures out what he's doing. Whoa. Oh boy, that was close. Did we did we get a response back on the whole I'm cheating thing? Because I'm invested in this conversation. I want to know more. I didn't. Well, I'm sorely disappointed. I really wanted to have that discussion. Oh, man. Oh, well. Maybe next time. Hot take, America got a better SMB2 than Japan, even if it's just a port. You know what? I actually agree with you on that. I don't like this game. I mean, the All-Stars version is definitely better, but the original is... It's garbage. It's a garbage game, in my opinion. Sorry for those of you who like, especially the original version of this, but yeah. Oh, hi, Takate. Sorry. I'm still sticking to it though. I don't like this game. Well, the All-Stars version is fine, but yeah, the original, I play it because it's part of the lineup of the multi-game run. That's really about it. Used videos about FDS2J. Okay. I mean, I'll still watch that. I mean, like, I like watching stuff and things about the game. I don't have a problem with that and stuff. I just don't enjoy playing it myself that much, but... Do it. There's a duplication glitch that allows you to do that. What's the number for 911? Give me a few minutes to think about that. I'll get back to you. You know what? I don't remember. Or I've heard the reference, but I don't remember. Little Rascals. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Thanks for the follows. Hope everybody's having a good evening so far. Chief is. Chief's a happy boy. We have Auntie Matrix with Army. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, Auntie Matrix. What's up, Kyle? Thanks for the go pop in the pupper. No, yeah, I jumped too early. I get to do it again. All right. And I messed that up. Okay, well, that happened. We have Auntie Matrix with Galaxy. Thank you very much. Now, Chief, what the treat that you currently have is what you usually get for one of those. He's like, okay, my bad. Look how if y'all noticed how he popped up when I said that, though. Chief knows. He pays attention. And he's like, wait, I already have one of these. We'll give him some stuff later, though. But thank you. But yeah, I like how it just popped up for that. Yeah, he's a smart boy. He can be a little stubborn sometimes, but he's a smart boy. Oh, he's not nearly as stubborn as he used to be. This dog used to be pretty stubborn. We have Brian with 10 Go Pops. Appreciate it. Hounds are by nature stubborn. Yeah. They can also be pretty loud and bark a lot and all that stuff, which he's pretty quiet, actually. Now, if he sees like a rabbit outside the window or chases a squirrel around the yard, then that's a little different, but he stays pretty quiet most of the time, actually. Whoa. I would have been fine but I slowed down too much and I lost my speed. Oh, well. What's up, Dan? How's it going? There we go. That's right. Can't park there. This game's easier to play small only with him, in my opinion. I mean, it's not necessarily faster, but it is easier, in my opinion, anyway. Alrighty, so we're going to try to do a super jump here. Let's see if we can get it. Whee! There we go. So we have Brian with 2 roses. Appreciate it. Wee. Yeah. It's a bully stick, yeah. If you do that, I don't remember if I have it set up to be able to see that real time. If I've got that on there, because that's something nobody's done in forever. So, I'm not sure if I have notifications for that still set up or not. If you do that, but. All right, everybody. So, out of the 5 games we're playing tonight, which one's your favorite? Who took a peck of Bowser? He probably took one of himself somehow. Because he's like that. Yeah, I have Mitri, I feel like yours is SMW, the demake version. That's your favorite one, right? Toxic Ghost, happy Friday. How are you doing? What's up, Kyle? 3 and 2. Yeah, 3 is still my favorite, a little bit over Mario World. Now I still love Mario World too as well, but yeah, I like 3 a little better. And is that 25,000 likes we hit? Nice. I think my chat is broken. Hang on. Yay. Ever have a Game Genie? I do have one for the NES, actually. It is, well, you probably really can't see it. I have it on my shelf back there, but I do have a Game Genie for the NES, yes. I never had one as a kid, but I do have one now. And we'll give him a treat here in a bit for the 25,000 likes. He's still a little busy with this big treat right now. But thanks for tapping your screen. We give him a free treat every 25,000 likes. You haven't seen Joe in a long time. He is out east right now, but he'll be back. I mean, I don't have an actual date for that just yet, but he'll be back at some point. No, I never had that. We have Kuba with the heart me. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Your husband is excited his grandparents are finally giving him the Atari. Nice. Which one is it? Like the 2600 or the, what's the other one? 7200? I have my parents had a 2600. I actually still have it, but it doesn't work. And someday I'll try to figure out what's wrong with it. Like it won't power on. So someday I'll try to figure out what the deal is with it. You're not sure? Busy moving, that's... I don't like moving. That is like one of the worst things in the world for me to have to do is move. I don't like moving. Do not enjoy it. Hand-me-down Atari is your first system. That's probably true. You just bought a house? Also you bought. Okay, nice. Well, congrats on that. The paperwork's a pain in the butt. I've done that once in the past. That was one of the... I hated doing the paperwork for that. All the hoops I had to jump through for the financing and all that stuff too. It was ridiculous, but... Yeah, Patrick at the heart me. Appreciate it. Am I gonna make it? Yeah, okay. We're good. NES for your fourth birthday was yours, 1986. Yeah, I got the NES as my first console in... what year was it? Is either 87 or 88, I think. That's when I got mine. Joshua with the hat and mustache. Appreciate it. Aw, dang it, dude. Come on, Bowser, be nice. Thank you. Dark. Thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. We've got a queue of treats for you there, Chief, after you're done with that. Skinny Puppy watching live for 300 minutes. Appreciate that. Oh, he's got to drink some water now. You finish it? Yeah, he finished it. 84 baby here. Well, surprise, surprise. And if you hadn't noticed from my username, I was born in 83. So I didn't do a good job hiding what year I was born. What's up, Ophia? 86, 82. All right, what year is every... No, I got screwed over. Come on. What year is everybody born? We'll ask that question. What year is everybody born? I was obviously born in 83. Dude, I did it twice in a row. What? All right, let's do it the safer way this time, I guess, because apparently I seem unable to do this trick. That's unfortunate. Can't do it. I have to. You're kidding me right now. I can't do that, can I? Nope. Alright. That's... Dude. What is wrong with me? Gamer Dad. 83. '85, '89, '83. There. That's how you're supposed to do it. Well, we're just having fun with this today. I'm not super serious about this run anyway. Older than me by a year, old as hell. Yeah, I guess. I guess I'm kind of old. Right. Oh shoot, what's that from? I recognize the quote, and I'm drawing a blank on what it's from. I recognize the quote though. Okay. Right. Right, okay. What am I drinking? It is a cherry soda that mostly found in the South that's called Cheerwine. We were born before The Simpsons. Man, The Simpsons have been around forever. I mean, I guess South Park has been too, but yeah, The Simpsons have been around forever. We're not doing the Little Worlds in this run. The next time I run 100%, we will be, but I didn't want to do a 4-hour long multi-game run today because I do have to work tomorrow. So we'll stick with the 2.5 hour one. But yeah, we'll do 100% sometime again soon, but just not today. Next game is Mario 2. Bart should be pushing 50 years old. To be honest with you, I never really got to watch The Simpsons that much when I was a kid. So I never really got into the show that much. I mean, I've watched it a bit, but yeah. I'm cheating. So the lost levels is what Japan got for Mario 2. Like most of us got this game for Mario 2. But Japan got that lost level. Well, we call it lost levels because we didn't get it as Mario 2, but that's what Japan got. And it got rejected for the US market, so we ended up getting this instead. South Park's better than The Simpsons in your opinion? Now I watched a ton of South Park back in the day. I haven't watched South Park in ages at this point, but I watched it quite a bit up through the first, I don't know, 10 or 12 seasons, roughly. And yes, we're using the key to take out Birdo because it's, well, it's faster and it's also fun. You can't tell me that's at least kind of funny. So for those of you who have played Mario 2, who's your favorite playable character? So we have Mario, Luigi, the Princess, and Todd. Which one's your favorite? Alright, so I'm going to try to do another floor clip here. This one's really difficult to do, and I don't always get it. So let's hope for the best. Nice, I got it. Sweet. That's a really hard trick to do, by the way. Oh, we got some love for Toad. Alright, nice. No. Come on. There we go. We have Mark with Heartbeat. Appreciate it. Oh, I guess you would like more treats, wouldn't you, Pupper? We'll give you some more treats here in a moment. I forgot that he finished his big treat. You always play Luigi? Luigi... Luigi is great for some levels, but he's a huge pain in the butt to use on some levels. Like, especially like the sand digging levels and stuff. He's a pain to use on those. And Mitri with the GG, thank you. Small Luigi only. Also, we have Mark with the game controller. Did I miss a cherry, or did I just get the despawn there? Dang it, dude. Okay, well, all of that went wrong, but it's okay. Yeah, Brian with the hat and mustache. Appreciate it. Never got into this game. A lot of people didn't like this game. I thought it was actually pretty good. I actually really like this game. But it seems like it was between one of the two of a lot of people either thought this game was really difficult or Lost Levels was really difficult. Like, a lot of people seem to be, you know, pretty decent at one, but struggled with the other one. Oh. That's not, oh. Oh, you gotta work tomorrow too? Alright. Can I play Doki Doki easily? I've played it on stream before. It's the big thing, the biggest change out of everything really with Doki Doki Panic compared to Mario 2 is there is no run function in that game. Whoops. Birdo, stop blocking there, buddy. So yeah, with Doki Doki Panic, there is no run function in that game. You only have walking speed. So obviously it's slower. But until you actually play that, not having a run function makes a lot of stuff really much more difficult to avoid. So I don't play it that often, but I do once in a great while. On call? I don't miss on call. My last job was medical IT. I don't miss being on call. Do you want some treats there, buddy? He says he is ready for treats. So, the reason when you carry objects with Toad, he runs 20% faster, and he's the only character that does that, so that's why you see me carry stuff a lot with him, is he runs faster, and he's the only character that does it, so watch this. See, now he's running 20% faster, so that's why we do that. All right, let's have a jerky. Jerky time. Oh, you dropped it, buddy. Just started PTO going to Chicago on Monday. All right. All right. I've been to Chicago a couple of times, I think. I think I've been twice. I've been to Chicago a couple of times. Maybe 3. 2 or 3. I don't remember. Thanks for the follows. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream. Okay. Oh, that was a ROM hack. I need to actually start playing that again and finish it up at some point. But yeah, that's a SMB2 ROM hack. It's Return to Subcon 2 is what it's called. Yeah, we'll get you more treats there, buddy. Hang tight. Yeah, it's a Kaizo hack, so yeah, it's not easy. He's doing the stare down, yeah. He does that. So Mario doesn't have a special ability, really. Like, he's not the best at anything. So, like, all the other characters have, like, a special ability and stuff, like Luigi jumps the highest, Toad runs the fastest, the princess can float. Mario is just kind of the all-around balanced character. Like, he's pretty good at everything, but he's not the best at anything. But he works really well for this level because of his jump height. Works really well for the vertical section, so that's why we use him in this one. So let's see if we can do some shenanigans here. Alright, here we go. Goodbye, Mouser. We have E with a heartbeat and a pupper. Appreciate it. I know. Sorry. Hen of shame. What's up, Bear Down? How are you? Chief's like, are you ever going to give me more treats? Yeah, I know. This is a hard game for me to do stuff in between levels. It's not a warp technically. So that was a huge debate with Mario 2 a number of years ago. So for just the standalone Mario 2 category where you go through all the levels and stuff, when that trick was found out, like at that point the category was called warpless, and then there was a big debate on is that a warp or not. That trick that I just did and stuff. So ultimately the category name got changed from warpless to all levels to take the warp out of it. So yeah, that was a big debate there for a while, a number of years ago. Kenny, how's it going? More treats for Chief. There you go. He goes 20% faster when you carry items. Yes. And we got some new followers, so welcome in. Hope y'all enjoy the stream. Got a pretty big crowd tonight, so. Nice. Or Jerky. We'll give you a little different treat for the 25,000 likes. And I think you should mostly be caught up. Fall out randomly. Why could I not get this bag open? Dang it. Alright. Day 5,000. Not this one. That sounds pretty rough. If I was craving pizza, would I order Domino's or Pizza Hut? Only those two options? I would well, I don't know. At that point, it's pizza. Oh God, no. That's no, Luigi, bro, come on. We have Bear Down with 235 streams in a row. Appreciate it. Maybe Pizza Hut, I guess. I mean, at that level, it's pizza. So. However, on the timetable, I honestly haven't been paying much attention to it, so I'm just figured. Well, Birdo trolled me there. I thought that's going to be an egg. I guessed wrong. So, all right. Missed. Come on, just get through this stupid level. Alright. Now I managed to get the bag open. Oh man. Somebody's gonna help with the old bills there. I had as far as where I'm at and all that stuff, there are a lot more Domino's than there are Pizza. I mean, Pizza Hut's here too, but it seems Domino's is a bit more plentiful. I mean, I like Domino's just fine. Alright, so we're going to do a little trick here called the fast carpet glitch. So we're going to spawn 2 carpets. We're going to knock this guy off. There's one. We'll spawn another one. And I'm going to take damage by mistake and hop back on the first one and whee! Whee! What's up, Mr. Spirit? How are you? I messed up. A little rusty today. Dude. Oh my god. Please. There we go. Sorry for the delay, Chief. Here's your treat. Good boy. Got some late dinner. Okay. Run it back. Try the Domino's pan. It tastes like the 80s Pizza Hut pan. Alright. Now, I've got a little local pizza place that's pretty close to me and all that stuff. They have more like New York style pizza. So that usually if I'm getting pizza, I'll typically go there. Because I like it better. Do I speedrun all Mario games? I'd pretty much speedrun just about all the 2D ones. I don't speedrun any of the 3D ones, but maybe at some point in the future. Maybe. Well, all the 2D ones from like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Game Boy and stuff. I don't speedrun like the new SMB type games and stuff. I might at some point in the future though, but yeah. Mushroom and bacon pizza. I'm a fan of that. That's pretty good. You speedrun the Ghouls and Ghosts games. I've seen your stream. I've seen your streams a couple times. Alright, we jump on top of the potion. Let's try it again. Well, come on, Luigi. There we go. Oh no, the pineapple on pizza discussion. Luigi, you're like supposed to like pick up the block, like not keep running. That would. Thanks, Brew. Johnny with a heartbeat, Brian with a heartbeat, appreciate it. And thanks for the follows. Pineapple on pizza is a punishable offense. Makes it 7 pounds a dough on the weekends and is a cold fermentation sits in the fridge for 3 to 5 days to bring out on the counter for 5 hours before making the pizza. Up to your pizzeria, New York Pizza. All right, nice. The panda. Luigi. I need to fix this controller, man. I'm having some problems with it. Maybe I'll try to do that before my next stream. But yeah, I'm starting to notice some problems with the controller inputs. All right, last level of this game, then we'll move on to Mario 3. Your family's pizza people. It's always the controller. Actually, in all actuality, sometimes it is, or it can be. But I think one of the, I think the silicone pads under the buttons are worn out, and sometimes the button presses aren't accurate, or you get phantom presses and stuff like that. So I think I need to replace those. Michael with 15 goats, appreciate it. I play like a professional. Thank you. Actually, I'm for this version of the game. For this version of the game, doing no warps. I don't remember if I'm still in the top 10 for this game. If not, I'm probably not too far away from it, but I have been in the top 10 for this. Whoops, I forgot which one I was on. Alright, this should be the last one. Oh no, that's right, there's one more. There we go. Sorry, I miscounted. I can't do math. We have Jez with the heartbeat, Saska with the heartbeat, Dimitri with the GG. Thank you. Hope you all are doing well. All right, on to Mario 3. Gotta stop watching me for a bit, scrolling on TikTok. This is the only stream you need to watch. I don't have an answer for that. I thought it was kind of cool, but I don't actually have an answer for that. What am I playing on? Original Super Nintendo. So I'm playing on actual console. So it's not the Switch version or anything like that. I'm playing on the actual Super Nintendo. I need to get my setup fixed, or at least a third camera put back in and stuff where I can actually show you all on stream my setup, but I need to fix that at some point. Shuffler, yes, I've done that a little bit before. I normally play on console, so I can't really do the regular shuffler of what most people are used to without, going on emulator. Now, I have done it before, but like to play on console as much as I can. Yeah, it's Friday. I got Cheerwine. It's Friday. Why not? Oh. Love to see the setup. So I'll explain a little bit about my setup because it's got a few complexities to it. But do I like pineapple on pizza? I do not. Well, I mean, if it's sitting in front of me and that's the only choice that I've got, I'll eat it. But I'd prefer to not have it. That's one of those. I don't personally like it, but I understand why some people do, and I'm not necessarily against it. I just personally don't like it that much. Now, I love pineapple by itself, but I don't really like pineapple on stuff very often. Yep, Austin's gonna ban me now. All right, give it your best shot, Austin. Also have Mitri with the Heartbeat, Go Pop, Super Pop, and a Pupper. Thank you. Oh boy. Thanks for the follows. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream. What was I talking about? Oh, my setup. Do I play on a CRT? So I've been streaming for 13 years. For the first 7 years, I streamed on, or well, I played using the CRT. I did for the first 7 years, and then once I got my setup upgraded and things like that, I now play on a low latency gaming monitor, which, with the right setup, I can tell like no difference as far as like input delay and stuff like that. So, now as far as my setup, give me a second to go over that when I start the next world. I gotta check something real quick. All right. I had a notification, but it's not for me. So, sweet. All right. So my setup, for the first 7 years, I just played on original console with no upgraded graphics or anything like that. So, the quality didn't look all that great. But in 2020, after my channel started growing a whole lot, I reinvested a lot of the income that I got from streaming and stuff back to upgrade my setup. So these graphics are I run them through an upscaler. So basically it upscales it to 1080p more or less. So that's why it looks as good as it does. So yeah, I had to buy some expensive upgrades and equipment and all that stuff to get all this stuff to work, but once you get that stuff, it's wonderful. So is there any lag? If you have the right setup, no. But yeah, I need to do a video of the tour of my whole setup. Now, for those of you who know, who watch G-Dub and all that stuff, now my setup isn't as clean and immaculate as his is. Like, if you all haven't seen G-Dub's setup and stuff, he's got an incredible setup. I love G-Dub setup that he gave a little tour of. Mine's not as fancy as that, but I do have a pretty nice setup. The button. The LED screen. So those are RGB curtain light, is what that actually is, and you can make your own designed for it, and you can. There's also like a little shop where you can download stuff too. So it's about half and half. Some of them I created myself. Some of them I downloaded. This one I actually created myself. It's one of the flowers on the overworld map from World 4. Is what that is in Mario 3. Yeah, I'll have to make a video of that. Of course, I've been saying that forever, and because I have terrible memory, you know what? We'll change it to a different scene here in a bit. Maybe we'll put Bowser up there. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll do the Kirby one. Maybe we'll put the Kirby one up for a bit. My chat is now the Food Network chat. I'm alright with that. Surprise, I do like food. Where's the Kirby one? Kirby. We have K84, the Corgi. Appreciate it. Oh no, Chief, you're gonna have to eat a jerky. Bet you're so disappointed in that. And we have Michael with the lightning bolt. Appreciate it. Here's your jerky, buddy. Thank you to K84. We have Taliana with the Hartman Go Pop, Super Pop, and a pupper. And a Hot Pocket. Fall out randomly. I jumped too early. Actually, that's not really a big deal because I can just pick it up in the airship. That's not a big deal. What's up, Jeanette? What's up, Rainbow Unicorn? Would you like to shake? Shake. Good boy. Didn't realize how short the levels were. Well, if you run through the whole thing at full speed, yeah, they're not that long. Now, that being said, there are like 90 levels in this game, so, you know, that kind of makes up for it a bit and stuff. But yeah, if you run full speed through the whole thing, they don't last too long. But yeah, so for those of you who are new to the stream, I've been streaming for 13 years, which is kind of crazy, but I've been a streamer for 13 years, and I've mostly done like Mario speedruns and stuff like that. I mean, I've done a few other things, but that's the majority of what I've done, and I can actually say that I still have viewers all the way back from 2013 that still watch. So very thankful for the community I've managed to gain over the years. And we have Rainbow Unicorn with 7 streams in a row. Appreciate it. And thanks for the follows. You oddly, I feel like that's a shared sentiment with a lot of people. You're not that I make the joke that if you're in like Australia or Europe or something like that, there's a little different cause time zones, right? But if you're in North America, I do make the joke that, are you really a viewer of my stream if you haven't fallen asleep yet? So I feel like that's a what do they call it? shoot, I can't think of the term I'm wanting to use and all that stuff, but like an introductory test or whatever and all that stuff. Like you have to fall asleep to my stream at least once by accident. So rite of passage. Yeah, that worked, yeah. Sometimes Australians like to sleep during the day still, so that's fair. That's fair. Mountain Man was following for 6 years. August 2020. We have Becca at the Heart Me. Appreciate it. And we've got some new followers as well, so thank you. Mario ASMR. But no, my goal, and it's always been this, or, you know, it's always kind of been the goal and all that stuff, to just have a, you know, a pretty relaxed environment and stuff like that, of where, you know, I just figure, you know, most of us have been at work all day and stuff, and you just want to, you know, chill out and relax, and we can talk about stuff when we were kids like we're old people, you know, all that good stuff, so. But yeah, we don't, you know, we keep conversations, you know, of course there's like banter and a little bit of banter and some jokes and stuff like that. We don't really do stuff like politics and other hot button topics and things like that, because it's just, the way that I see it, and I feel like a lot of my viewers see it and stuff, is like, you can get wrapped up in all that stuff all day long. There's plenty of other places and stuff where you can go do that, and I want this to be the one place for myself, as much as it is for everybody else, of where we can spend some time and not worry about that stuff. I don't want that job. I don't want that job. And we have Blue Lionel with 6 months. Einbert with 12 years, 9 months, 26 days. Followed me on my birthday in 2013. Oh, especially if you work in that and stuff, yeah, I would figure that gets that would get super exhausting. How far off of PB am I? Give me a minute and I'll look. And that's how it is for a lot of people and all that stuff too. It's just like me as much as everybody else and stuff like that. Like, you know, coworkers like to talk about it, and of course it's all, you know, it's all over things are all over the news and stuff like that. And I just I want some time where I don't have to even think about it. So, I am like 3 minutes off my pace. So. I do play a little bit. I've never really played on stream, but I do play a little bit. I've been kind of out of it for a while, but I need to get back into it when my schedule like becomes less brutal. Longest time you just used to live in England with your girlfriend, so you sleep to my stream. Fair enough. I'm doing pretty good, Albert. How are you? Sorry, my chat's a little fast today. Thanks for the follows, appreciate it. I'm keeping up the best that I can. We have Brian with 5 buffers, 6 buffers. Socializing. Ugh. I joke. I'm not a, as far as socializing goes, I'm not a big water cooler person. Water cooler conversation person. You know, I mean, I'll go chit chat with people a little bit, right? And all that stuff. It's just, oh, come on. There we go. I'm not a big water cooler chat person. I prefer to keep to myself for the most part. Yeah, I mean, you got to talk to people some, right? But right. No, I feel you with that, K84. So to be honest and stuff too, it's just like when I walk, you know, like I'm walking through the building and stuff like that. Like it's like about every time I walk through there and stuff, it's like the same couple of people, and every day they're talking about like coffee or something mundane and stuff and all that stuff. And I'm like, how many conversations can you have about coffee? Like, I guess I don't get it. I don't want to stand around and talk about coffee. Or like not every day anyway, but yeah, it's just like coffee and Starbucks and all that stuff too. And I'm like, this is like the most boring conversation ever. But what's up, Almar? Cheerwine. It's if you don't know what that is, it is a cherry flavored soda that's from the South. Some people don't know what it is, but yeah. Why was Giantland your favorite as a kid? That's a lot of people's favorite, which is actually a good time to ask that question. What's your favorite Mario 3 world? A lot of people love this world, which this one's pretty cool. It's not my favorite, but I do like this one. Tier 1 is like a cherry Dr. Pepper. That's probably the closest. That's probably the closest that you could compare it to, yeah. I'd agree with that. Carolina is much better than Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper too, actually. I'm a huge Dr. Pepper person, but the Sky themed world. That one's alright. So my favorite world's actually World 2, the Desert Land. That one's actually my favorite. I got the game took the P-Speed away from me. Game's trying to cheat. You know what? I don't know that I've actually ever had fountain cheerwine. Actually. How did I time what? Not sure, Terry, what you're asking. How did I time what particularly? Game is cheating. What is this nonsense? I did, Libby. Yeah, we switched to the Kirby one. And we have King Chun with the raid. Appreciate it. Hope your stream went well. Welcome in. Very observant. Real world use quiet. Which one shut up and do if you like it first? I'm kind of like that in a way. Real world and all that stuff too is You know, if well, to an extent. No, I mean, I'm not a super chatty person in real life and stuff like that with most people. I mean, there's a few people that I am, but you know, if you're a person I like a lot and stuff, you know, I can chit chat quite a bit. Or if you're on a topic that interests me, then yeah, you know, I can be pretty chatty with stuff like that. But if it's something that I have zero interest in and stuff, it's such it's so painful for me to endure stuff that I have zero interest in, especially meetings. I feel like in a lot of meetings, it's so hard for me to stay focused on what they're talking about in meetings and stuff. The whole meeting, you know, that could have been an email thing and stuff like that. So it's just like, oh really? K84. And Dan Bird with the Prime. Appreciate it. Give him a little treat. This could have been an email. That's a lot of meetings, unfortunately. Treat time. You want a jerky? Come here for a jerky. Is there a toy under the bed? I just heard a toy squeak. Did you hide a toy under that bed, Chief? I think you did. I don't even know what toys would be under there. This stream could have been an email. Also, we have Patrick with the heart me. Appreciate it. Huh. All right. I'll have to follow that channel, actually. I'll ask them if they want to join my agency so they can live stream. Yesterday, someone had a donkey outside work. Your coworker said, "Look, that's our boss." I have 20,000. Carolina has 10. They need help. Maybe. Yeah, it is actually very regional. Like, you're not gonna find it much once you get outside of like North Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia. I don't know if they have it that much in like South Carolina and Georgia, because it's two states that I never went to a whole lot, but when I lived back east. But how do you get the AI to read the comment? That's a super fan thing. If you're a super fan, you can put a period in front of the message and it'll read it. But that's a super fans only thing. Or a moderator. Moderators get it for free because they very graciously volunteer their time to keep my stream a relaxed, friendly place. So that's the very that, you know, that's one of the things I can do for them at the very least, is give them free TTS. So. Maybe you have to be Superman. Maybe. I'll give Superman TTS. For sure. Right. No, I can't You know, in all honesty and stuff, like, I can't thank you all enough, especially after the past, what, week or two. I can't thank you all enough um, for what you all do, so. What's up, Matt? Oh, we had Mountain Man with the hydrate. Sorry. I'll take a drink here in a second. When's the Hank Hill cosplay dropping? I don't know yet. There we go. Thank you, Mountain Man. The propane grill. I do have a propane grill, actually. I haven't used it in forever, but I do have one. It's a small one, but... I do. I do have one. Easiest way to find that is, there's a link to it in my, or if you go to my profile and go to the page there and stuff, there's a link for it in there. Why did I didn't need to use the star here? What am I doing? Oh, well. Oh, there were two of them? Oh, I didn't see the other one. No. That hammer. Oh, boy. All right, well, I'll take another one. I didn't see that one. Sorry about that. Flip suit. We have Don with the heartbeat. Appreciate it. Oh, what? Okay. Don't want me to wither up and die first. Right. Well, appreciate that. We have Don with a couple of puppers. Appreciate it. Oh. Austin, for now, yes. I'll think on it, but for now it is, yeah. Thank you. Going to stores is 1980s. There's people in them. My current thing with that too is I'm okay with it for a little bit of it. But I've seen a fair number of streamers who it just basically turns into something awful, where that's the only thing that goes on. It's just TTS making all those weird effects and stuff like that, and it's just I don't personally like that, because I've seen some streams. I've seen some pretty big streamers where that's all it goes on the entire stream, and I can't watch it. And I just, you know, if we can figure out a way to maybe, you know, keep that in check, then I may be okay with that. But it's just if it starts turning into that all the time, then I can't do it. It was drama dumping. It's okay. All right. Yes, Super Mario World is after this one. It'll be the final game. Do I have another race soon? My next opponent hasn't been determined yet, so that the race that will determine my next opponent will still have to happen. So I don't know yet. I think their race is this weekend. So probably by the end of the weekend, I'll know who I'm facing next. So with me going out to stores and stuff like that, I don't mind it sometimes, but I guess I'll add a little more to that. Now that I live, in a big city, I don't mind going to stores that much because nobody knows me. Now, the area that I'm from and where I grew up and all that stuff too, you couldn't really go to like the grocery store or Walmart or anything like that without running into somebody that you know and they want to stop and chit chat with you for half an hour in the middle of the aisle. So now, from my home area that I grew up in, I've been, I haven't lived there in 10 years. So when I made that trip back east, back around the 4th, went to the grocery store. Coworker I hadn't seen in 10 years immediately notices me and like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, okay. I don't really want to talk to you, but I want to get my stuff and I want to get out. What's up, Batman? How's it going? And thanks for the heart me. But yeah, that is one of the things I definitely do not miss about the area that I'm from is here I can just go to a store and nobody's going to bother me. Nobody knows me and it's perfect. Yeah, it doesn't happen in this version. It does not. Yeah. You know what? Let's go back and get the hammer suit. Why not? We'll go back and get the hammer suit. Don't mind if it's 2 minutes, but don't want 30 minutes. Yeah. And we have T-Dot with a TikTok and a Night Star. Appreciate it. We'll give him a little treat. Oh, really? Thank you for the super fan box. Here you go, buddy. Treat time. In the snow. Okay. Sweet. Also, we have Scoot with the Heartbeat and 4 Go Pops. Yeah. So for the super fan box, for those of you who don't know what that is, in the top left-hand corner, you should see a treasure chest looking thing with a countdown timer on it. So when that timer runs out, the first person to click on it will get a month of Superfan. So that means you get extra stickers and TTS and all that good stuff. This TTS is so nerdy, you'd love it. Thanks for the follows. Appreciate it. And if you don't follow and you enjoy the stream, feel free to do so if you like 2D Mario and puppy dogs. Not the TikTok ad all of a sudden? What do you mean? Not during the stream, no. There's not. Now you get them like if you scroll through, then you'll get them and stuff, but they don't play over the live stream like they do there. Oh, it's 5 of them. Okay. So the winners are Brian, Kuba, Nico, Natalia, and Tina. So congrats on the super fans. So you'll get a free month of that, and so you have access to the additional stickers. I do have a super fans group on TikTok, which I'll invite you all in if you don't get prompted for it later. And if you want to do TTS, you can put a period in front of the sentence and it'll read it out. Thank you for the super fan box, much appreciated. Super fan boxes. Thank you, Libby. Yay. Yay's in the chat. Oh, how many tries to clip through the wall in the next level? Put in your guesses now with your touch-tone telephone. Yes, you will get more treats, Chief. You gotta sit down. Sit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, game. 6, 7, 8. I see Brian guessed 8. Anybody else guess 8? I think I only see Brian did it. No, you're a little late for that, K84. A little late. Worth it. Oh, that's right. You have you don't have the best record with the guessing game. Sorry, Meech. We're skipping it. Zelda Rando. I do a Link to the Past randomizer. It's been. Goodbye. I do a Link to the Past randomizer occasionally. It's been a little while since I've done one, but yeah. All right, let's give you some treats there, Pupper. We got all the super fan boxes. What's so great about 7.4? It's an underwater auto scroller. That's what's great about it. Well, I'll probably do one before pretty soon. Turkey time. I considered doing all 5 hundo today, and then I didn't. I just don't have. If I didn't have to work tomorrow, I would have considered doing it today, but I gotta work tomorrow, so I figured I should be a somewhat responsible adult and go to bed at a reasonable time. Oh, I messed up. Don't. Okay, we're gonna make it. Turkey time. Jake. I'm too old. I'm too old to stay up all night. You have to be an adult? That's not required. I guess I have to be, though. You get to be a kid if you want to. If you want to. How many times have I beat this game? Thousands. King Yoshi. Sure, why not? We have to be adults and be on time to support the channel. Man, I can't even start on time. I can't throw too many stones and stuff. I struggle to start my stream on time. How does this wooden chip stay in the air? That's just Nintendo logic, so I feel like I can't explain it any better than that. Yoshi. You're 34, your girlfriend is 40. All right. And we have Koopo with... I've missed some gifts. Sorry. Apparently, some of the things weren't showing up, but now I see them. We had Brian with the confetti. Slayer with the Heartbeat, Koopo, the Heartbeat Go Pupper, and a Galaxy. Thank you. How's your night going? Oh, God. No. No. All right. Okay. Let's see. Let's give you one of these. And then we'll... You want another one of these? You want another one of these, buddy? I mean, like the max a day I'll give you like 2 of them. But you want it? I think he does. All right, good boy. So no. So Yoshi was not the king of that castle in the original version of Mario 3. They changed them for the All-Stars version. So no. That's a cute pup. Yeah, he's a good boy. Can you pet the dog? He would absolutely let you. He loves everybody. He's gonna be fed tonight, yeah. Alright, let's play a little soccer with the Bob-omb. Well, I wanted to land on top of the thing there. Let's try with this one. There we go. How about another one? There we go. Thanks for the follow, is much appreciated. Well, yeah, I'll try to get it back here though. We'll see if we can get this one. This is a tough one to pick up, but let's see if we can get it. Well, I have to duck to be getting the All right, well, I missed, which is unfortunate, but oh well. Sorry, Austin. Chip is wasteful. Yeah. The supply must not be an issue, apparently. Okay, it is guessing game time for the chat. So coming up next are the hand levels. So the guessing game is how many hands am I going to have to play? Oh boy. Here we go. Almost got, okay. Almost got, skipped all three. All right, so the answer is 1. So congrats to everybody who guessed 1. And we have Amber with the Heart May Go Pop and a pupper, and Brian with 7 roses. Thank you. You got it right. Nice. A world record speedrun, would he skip all 3? Yes, it would. Well, for the standalone game, yes. For the multi-game runs, it depends. I think a lot of people did. And I think I did that when I was a kid, too. I'd save the P-Wing for this level. You don't exist. What do you mean? Alright, on to the fun levels. Oh, I clipped through the thing. Odd, and I lost the speed. Uh-oh. Alright, I think we're okay. Yeah, we're fine. Alright. Game kind of screwed me over there, but what else is new? Oh, sorry. Congrats on guessing one. Here we go. Whee! Wheat. So we have Brian with Heartman at Go Pop. Look at this happy pupper. Chief says thank you for the treat. Pep Man with the rose. Alright, so stay tuned for Super Mario World. We'll be doing that right after I'm done with this one. And we have Pet Man with the TGIF, indeed. Almost 11. Alright. Yeah, I know, right? We're still doing the. This is all 5, so yeah, we still got SMW to go. Ball clip. Ah, missed it. There we go. So if you all have never seen the Bowser fight with the hammer suit, here's how it goes. You walk up to him and you just spam the button. Like that. Easy peasy. Goodbye, Bowser. Alright, on to Super Mario World. Matrix with the GG, Alan with 5, Brian with 1. Appreciate it. Fifth Elephant with a donut. Petman with 8 GGs, Don with 7 goats. Spike Crick. Neat badge. Oh, yeah. I might allow it for a little bit. I might allow it for a little bit. I just don't want it constantly, but I may allow it for a bit. Brian with hat and mustache. Thank you. He's not a beagle. He's an American foxhound. So he's like, well, kind of like a giant beagle. What's up, Grim? Still waiting for my first play of Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, he's a good boy. Nope. I was gonna take in this game. Oh, this should take about 35 minutes. Because we're doing about a third of it with the route that I'm taking. It'll take about 35 minutes. We'll let y'all use it for this game. There you go. You should be able to do it now. Have fun. All right, Fifth Elephant, have a good one. Yeah, I do 96 actually pretty often. We're not doing that today, but I do it fairly often. Yeah, we're doing a speed run. All right, Meech, thanks for the 10 GGs. Appreciate it. Have a good one. K84 the game controller. Appreciate it. Here you go. Oh, you're like... Gotta fix the camera there, Puffer. What's up, Tommy? How are you? Hope your weekend started off well. What's my record for the 5 games, or just this, or this particular category that I'm playing for Mario World? It's going all right. I gotta work tomorrow though. So. How much does he get from being on camera? What, the dog? He gets all kinds of treats for being on camera, so I feel like it's a pretty competitive pay scale. You get lots of treats. He's an American foxhound. So yeah, he's not a beagle, he's an American foxhound. He looks like a giant beagle, basically. Still waiting with Heartbeat Go Pop and a pupper, or 20 puppers. Thank you. Where's Joey been? He's out east right now. He's well compensated. Wait, I don't need. No, I don't need Yoshi because I'm doing a different category. What's up, Keith? Almost. Yay! Have a treat. Thanks for 50,000 likes. What's up, Mountain Woman? No, dude. Dude. I haven't done that in a while. All right. Well. All right. It's time to get the what we call the Freedom Cape. So, the U.S. version has this hidden cape there, but the Japanese version does not. So we call it the Freedom Cape. Oh shoot. Well, this has gone poorly. Dude, come on. Are you kidding me right now? There we go. God. So, Jonathan. Oh, we're playing a little Mario. Oh, I've missed some other gifts because they're not showing up properly. Husky with the Heart Me and a Go Pop. King Richard with the... Oh, shoot. Not paying attention. Heart Me, Go Pop, Super Pop, and a Pupper. Brian with the Rose. Thank you. Is that my whole collection? There's one other electric guitar that I don't have back there. It's in a different room. Diffuser. You can ask Penelope about that. I'm not wearing a hat. That is correct. I'm not currently wearing a hat. What's up, Julia? Have a good one, Husky. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the follows. Appreciate it. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream. Just realized you're doing that with the music. Yeah. I gotta do something to pass the time on these auto scrollers. Is this game boring me? Well, the auto scrollers kind of are. Hi, Mitch, with the heartbeat. Appreciate it. So, Mr. Coffee. Oh, that was there. We have K84 with a coral. Appreciate it. Reach for Chief. Sit. Shake. Thanks for the follows. Appreciate it. Knows the mountain. Goodbye, Yoshi. Yeah, that's a thing. It could be done. $11.20. All right. No, it's not. I think the spawn of the wings trick, I think that's the hardest thing I go for. Keith was 6 years. Alrighty. I got so close to that. All right. That was a lot closer than I wanted, but we got it. I have Jamie. 3 GGs. Thank you. Is there a Mario game where he has actual wings? Does Mario 64 count when you get the wing cap? Does that work? And we have still waiting with the hat and mustache. Thank you. Oh, I didn't get it. I don't think I did. No, I didn't get it. Oh well. I didn't want that. Perhaps. All right. Well, I guess we're just gonna do it this way. What's up, Louise? How are you? I've practiced it some, yeah. I pulled it off, and I didn't get it in my last tournament race, but I got it in the one before, so I've practiced it some. Yeah. No! Am I gonna make... Okay, at least I still made it. At least I still made it. Yikes. Alright. I don't have a cape. How do I want to deal with this situation? Oh, right. I'll just... Never mind. I don't need Yoshi. Because I'm doing... No Star World. I'm not doing all castle. Alright, so... Pick up all the coins here. But yeah, this is probably the fastest way to get a cape and keep going. So. There we go. Now we're all good. Play against me in what? PB still in play? Nah, it's not. Oh. Weather looks pretty nice. Sleepy wants to compete in a tournament with me? Oh, we're playing. that has been thrown around as an idea of where somebody plays against me um and it's like the crowd control thing and all that stuff of where we just have somebody playing normally and then I have to try to defeat the other person while people are throwing crowd control stuff at me. That idea has been thrown around a little bit. Oh, come on. Oh boy. Yeah, you probably win that one. Because that took me... How long did it take me to do Mario Zero? Like 15 hours? What's the trouble spot? For a lot of people, it's the Air Force or the 2 numbered levels. Super fan tournament with me. Slow down enough. Let's see. That might work. I don't think it's gonna do it. Nope. Alright. I think I slowed down too much. Oh, dude. Alright, let's just wait. I've messed that up. It is orb time. I messed that up too. Oh, that's too many things. Orb. Okay, game. That was weird, but whatever. Up too high. No, I wouldn't drop too low. No. What's up, Ryan? All right, here's a fun level. Let's see how this goes. All right, that's pretty good. I had to get some work done. I still ever discover faster strats for certain levels? Not really for me, because I'm not a person who researches that sort of stuff. That, and also these games have been around for a long time, and most of them have huge communities, so people are better at finding faster strats than I am. Generally. I mean, I've probably found like a couple, but I go for more safety strats than I do absolutely optimal stuff. But last phase. All right. 24304. Hi, Chief. Hi, buddy. Chief is here to say GG. Yay. Good boy. Thanks for the GGs. What you doing, Chief? What you doing, buddy? Run it back. I unfortunately don't have time to run it back today. And we have Koopa with the GG, Brian with the Super GG. Hi, Chief. Hi, buddy. Run it forward. Catch. Good boy. Chief says thanks for the Super GG. No, get down. How quick can I do 11 exit? What's my PB for that? Like I do it with the orb. 1044 or so. I think that's roughly my PB for that. What you doing, buddy? We're all out of treats. Yeah, we're all out of treats. No. 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 And we have K84 with the Super GG. My other hand has the treat sheet. Sit. Lay down. Thank you. Good boy. Alrighty, so as far as tomorrow's stream, I don't know, because I don't know how long work's going to take tomorrow. I'm hoping to be done in like 6 to 8 hours max, but it could take up to 12. I don't know yet. So depending on when I'm done, we'll kind of determine if I have a stream tomorrow. You know, now if I'm getting home at like 10 o'clock my time or something like that, then yeah, there's probably not going to be a stream, but we'll see though. But I'll let you all know in the Discord and all that good stuff. So this game took me 6 hours to be on the first stream for all 100%. When I did the very first run of that, of course, I already had experience speedrunning most of the games, so maybe not a whole lot with Lost Levels, but my first 96 exit run took about 2.5 hours, I think. You're a good boy. What's up, Game Boy? But yeah, so stream tomorrow, hopefully, but I don't know. But I'll let you all know in the Discord and all that good stuff. But we'll let the credits play out here. But that's all I got for today. I need to take care of a couple of things. All right. Good old business, Beetle. So yeah, I gotta do a few things before I go to bed. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for today. So thanks everybody for hanging out. Feel free to follow the stream if you enjoyed it. Take care, and if things go well, hopefully I'll see you all again tomorrow. Thanks, K84.